I can somehow imagine how it will be different in 10 years.
So the tension remains, but then this boldness comes down, and it's so vertical. So vertical.
Oh.
This is for the lunch we're gonna have.
Wow.
My mother is cooking.
Wow.
She's very proud of her cooking.
Wow.
Chicken.
Ah ouais?
Wow. Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame.
Enchantée.
Enchantée, I'm Isabelle. Oh, nice to see
She
you.
loves Korea.
Yes, a lot. South.
Ah, yes.
I mean, come on.
Yes, ready.
Je m'appelle Eun.
Enchantée. Je
Enchantée.
suis Isabelle.
Yes.
Alors. Ça.
Oh, so that's from last year.
That's from last year, exactement. It's my first vintage. Do you want to take a sit?
Ah, okay.
I think we tried the 23 together when we were in Korea. So this is the 24, which is actually my first vintage. No, I think it was even the 22 in Korea because the red 21 was out.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was probably the white 22. So we're 2 vintages ahead.
Let me, I can search. Oh.
And it's 70% of claret
Claret.
to 30% of roussanne.
Roussanne.
So the whole idea is to get a very nice balance in between the sharpness of the claret, the minerality of the claret, and then are you okay? And then the roundness of the roussanne. What's up? Even more? So the same idea, we age it for 6 months in oak barrels. So you have this attack on the tongue, that is very tea of the, and then the roundness of the roussanne that gives you a sense of fatness, right? And yet the ending is on a very high saltiness point. 2024 is a very balanced vintage.
Oh, something. So fresh.
Very fresh, huh? A little bit citric as well, like citrus aromas. Fennel notes on the nose. And I love the very smooth but yet present bitterness at the end. Because I think with the saltiness, it really balances each other very nicely.
Because she loves Burgundy wine.
Then you're going to be happy because usually people say that we are the more Burgundian style you could find in Chateauneuf. Or at least we want to find elegance. So we're going away a little bit from the Chateauneuf du Pape traditional perspective, which is quite extracted, quite heavy, and we're trying to find somehow a balance, right? From the barrel to the table.
Yeah. So that's how you would blend later.
Yes, exactement. It's to give you a sense of what the wine is going to be, how it's going to show. And I like because it's written Chateauneuf du Pape on it.
So beautiful.
Hop là. So this is the cuvée spéciale vieille clairette. I will get the bottle for you to see.
Okay.
Cuvée spéciale vieille clairette on a cask sample 2024. So we only make it try on cask sample because we produce a very small amount of bottles. So this one, it's only in magnums. And we make only 600 magnums per vintage. So because it's such a small production, we do not open bottles, we make it try here. I think it's also super interesting to see how the wine is tasting right now, how it's going to be in a few years. You have a sense of perspective.
So that's 24.
Exactly. And you're looking at 22.
Oh, okay. But why only in Magnum?
Because it's better.
Yeah.
She would say for a good wine, a good format, a big bottle for a big wine, right?
Wow.
That's the idea. It's also that the cuvée spéciale des Clairettes, I think there's a lot of reduction work in here. So the bigger format is going to allow it to evolve better.
Oh, okay.
And you know, a lot of people say that this is the best relationship in between the amount of oxygen that it's giving in and the size of the bottle. So it's actually the best aging format you could have. So it's 100% pink clairette, as I mentioned. I'm going to show you.
색깔부터가 다르다. It's so yellow.
It's
The
so
color.
yellowish, right? I agree. I'm going to show you the picture. Was from the harvest. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. So this is a pink clairette,
Wow.
and this is a normal clairette. So it's like a crazy color difference, right?
Yeah.
And we take this pink clairette, we press it directly, then we vinify it separately, and we get at the end of the day 1 barrel and 1 glass cup, and that's it.
So that's like a natural color.
Oui.
Wow.
C'est incroyable, non? It's really incredible. And maybe in French we say pierre à fusil. I think it's flint. in English.
Flint.
Flint. There's a flint feeling on the nose.
Wow.
It's good. And it's very persistent on the tongue. It's like super long.
와, 진하다.
But can you feel the potential of this one for 2024? What do they say? I'm not interested.
Like, I can somehow imagine how it will be different in 10 years.
So the tension remains, but then this boldness comes down, and it's so vertical. So vertical. I like to pour the wines a bit colder because you have, I don't know, I think more balanced. And so what do? Are you a teacher as well?
No.
So far we've done the normal white. This is a flagship white. So special cuvée vieille clairette. And now we're going to try an old vintage of the whites. So it gives you a sense, of evolution. So this is, you can see it's also the old label. So it used to go under the name of Saint-Préfère, but since 2020, we went from Saint-Préfère to famille Isabele Ferrando.
Oh, so the name was changed like only
2020, so it was like 5 years ago. Perfect. Well, vintage 2020. So basically, it was out on the market in 21. 21 for the white, 22 for the red.
Yes. I listen to. You don't seem to. I don't seem to.
Isabelle, we saw that really big bottles in the
Elles ont
cellar
vu les très très grosses bouteilles en bas.
for her marriage, right?
Thank you for that. I'll remember it.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
she has to. Comment on dit? Le mériter.
She has to deserve it. She says.
She has to deserve it.
Yeah, I will come for your wedding. 것 같은 뉘앙스가 있다.
So what people don't expect is that there's a huge capacity of aging on the whites of Châteauneuf du Pape as well.
Yeah,
because
right.
we have acidity, because we have tension, and because we have deepness in the
And like,
terroir.
I can feel the body even from the white wine from Châteauneuf du Pape. It's not like, like I love Burgundy wine, but I know they can't really age that long.
Not necessarily. Wait. Maybe at the exception of Montrachet of Meursault.
Like
I think.
country, yeah.
Ouais, c'est ça. But beside those, I wouldn't wait for them. D'accord. So interesting.
Mm.
So you're having the Côte du Rhône Beatrice Illet 2023.
Ah, 3. Mm-hmm.
It is such a good vintage. I have to say 2023 for the red is like mind-blowing good. So this is a blend with mostly Grenache, 80%,
80.
and 20% of Syrah.
Only 2 grapes.
Right, only 2 grapes. And from where you are, you can see. So this is the whole appellation Châteauneuf-du-Pape, which is on 5 different towns: Orange, Courthézon, Bédaride, Sorgue, and Châteauneuf-du-Pape itself. We are here. This is in red, the center of the village. We're here in the southern part, and this Côte du Rhône is this little triangle in white. So it's like stuck to the appellation. So it doesn't have a name of a Châteauneuf. It is not a Châteauneuf, but the terroir is as good as a Châteauneuf-du-Pape, literally. And it's also bordered, so on one side by CDP, and on the other side by the river. So it's a cooler area. It's Et voilà. Okay, I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
We are on a timely matter now. Okay. We're just gonna let the red for a minute, and I'm gonna pour this to you, and you'll enjoy it throughout the tasting because this is quite exceptional. It's Cuvée spéciale d'éclairette 19. So we have only something like, I don't know, 50 magnums left or something.
Really?
Yeah. So only a few.
Merci beaucoup, Isabelle.
Avec plaisir.
Wow.
Là.
I love this wine.
Ouais, bien sûr. Tu vois, c'était très très bon. Hein.
Alors, oui, je trouve des petites pointes de débâche. Mais ils ont aimé. Hein.
Wow, wow.
This is good, huh? Well, I had some yesterday, but I can still try it.
또 다르네. So how was the vintage 19?
Comment c'était l'année 2019, maman?
Hot.
Hot.
But interesting because the spring was rainy and give us the quantity of rain that we need for having a good summer. With a lot of high temperature in summer, but we had the reserve of water, which was good. A good scenario.
Let it warm up a little bit. It's good. So the idea with the Côte du Rhône is to get a burst of red berries. We want something that is super expressful. You know, the nose like strawberry, raspberry, super. It's super sensual, no, to some extent. And then in the mouth, in the tongue, you have a little bit more verticality coming from the Syrah. The Syrah gives a little bit more, maybe tension. And because it's aged only in concrete, no oak, then you have this strokiness, this structure that is very powderful.
You know, last time when I tried at the dinner, I loved the Côte du Rhône.
Ouais, it's good, huh? Because it's almost a Châteauneuf-du-Pape. So I can't say it is a Châteauneuf because it's not a Châteauneuf per se. But I mean, geographically, you can understand what I mean. It is as good as a Châteauneuf-du-Pape could be, honestly.
산도 너무 좋지. I was telling her this morning, like, when I tried this one, I couldn't believe it's like Côte du Rhône.
Ouais.
Because like Côte du Rhône for me, typically it's like like too much berry.
Exactement. Like, okay, it's gonna be fat, it's gonna be very sugary, but not this one. I think the concrete really helps. I think the concrete really brings back the freshness, the tension, a different structure. So it's really useful. Now we're moving on to the blending red. Well, here we are. So this is a flagship one. I told you 2023 is a badass vintage. Honestly, not just for us, but from, I would say, most of the appellation, it's such a balanced year, even though it was warm. And here you have a very specific blending. So the basis is Grenache. Still 65% of Grenache, so it gives a lot of sensuality, still a lot of expressivity. But I have my secret weapon. My secret arm. I blend Grenache with 20% of Cinsault.
Ah, thanks.
Exactement. And Cinsault gives it so much fluidity, smoothness, elegance. It allows the wine to breathe, really. So 65% of Grenache, 20% of Cinsault, which is big for Châteauneuf du Pape, and then 10% of Mourvèdre and 5% of Syrah. Merci Khadija. Non, vous êtes parfait. And so the idea is that we use less and less Syrah in the favor of Cinsault. And that's the spirit of this house. I think I explained it when we were having dinner together, but the idea is to find the path that corresponds to us. And I think the way of doing that is really to put forward a grape variety that is way more balanced than the Grenache would be. The Syrah would be, sorry.
I mean, the reason why I don't like young vintage of Châteauneuf du Pape, it's like too strong, too much tannin, and it's like a lot of too much berry, like too sweet and too jammy. But
100%, yes, completely. But
that's
this
why,
is so fresh, no?
I was kind of shocked at the time at the dinner. I was like, wow, it's good to the wrong, but so fresh.
And you can see that it's drinkable now. So we work a lot of the tannins. We try to make those tannins super smooth, super silky, very elegant. So we actually don't have anything harsh, but rather... Congratulations! What is the business about? No, woman power, very good.
Yeah.
Do you know Domino's Pizza?
Of course.
Yes. And KFC.
So big chains, yes?
Yeah.
You do that?
3 stores in Seoul.
Okay.
Is it like a blind tasting?
Almost. I'm sure you can know what it is.
Okay.
I talked to you about this wine before. This is a cask sample because we produce too few bottles to open a bottle.
Thanks again about that.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you enjoy it before saying it. Just to show you what it looks like.
Wow. 몇 병을 가지고
So it's a 2024 F601 cask sample.
Wow.
I mean, the nose is like, it's roses, it's bold roses and violets. This is a 1 year in amphora or a year and a half, really, depending on the vintage. And it's the oldest plot that we have. So it's a plot from 1928. It's the oldest vines we have.
1920?
It's almost 100 years old. It's going to be 100 years old in
3 years.
years, right? Exactly.
Wow.
And it's so easy to spot it. You have like I don't know, it's a lot of roses on the nose, no? A lot of expressivity. You have hints of violets as well, and it's very silky, very smooth, no tannins, just, I don't know. In French, I like to say it's evanescent.
No, it's like perfume.
Oui, exactement. Exactement.
Even you have the special bottle for Sansa.
Ouais. So it's a special bottle.
Oh.
Each bottle has a number.
So how many bottles do you produce?
800.
Only 800.
So a little, of course, she explains it, and it's this little number. And each bottle comes with in a box with silk paper. It's a whole thing. And we know who bought what. So each number we have registration, and we know who got which number, which vintages.
So it's from the better.
Like that's the cask sample, exactly.
Wow.
It's like floating on your tongue. My mother always says it's Pinot Noir of the Rhône Valley.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
And I love this idea because I highly agree with it.
와, 향을.
C'est très bon.
How can you explain the aroma from this one?
I think it's the Sanso itself. Also, so it's the Sanso itself. It's a very specific grape variety. That's why I bet on it so much because I really think it's going to be a superpower for us. But it's also the amphora. Remember I showed you downstairs? I think the amphora emphasize its delicacy very, very, very well.
아, 향 너무 좋은데? I want to say like what aroma I smell, but
Roses, violets, a lot of flowers. There's also this kind of thing that you have from the amphora that's very hard to describe. I know what you mean. And then it's also the structure because it's really floating. It's not.
And how much the alcohol volume?
15%.
15.
Ouais. 15%.
Still not that high compared to other Chateauneuf du Pape wines.
Well, we're not supposed to go beyond 15.5. Maybe you can, but maybe you can't export it. For instance, to the US, I don't think you can go beyond 15.5.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we try not to go beyond. It's just not. It's not good at the end. I think if you have too much alcohol, it's gonna be, you're gonna feel it, and it kind of ruins the whole balance of the wine. I think, from my perspective. And to finish with, we have two older vintages. So this we have really not much. But I wanted to make you try because it was so good yesterday. Do you want another glass? Do you want to keep F601 on the side? So you can compare. So these used to be the old cuvées, right? So Auguste Favier is a blend with Cinsault and Grenache, a lot of Cinsault. And this used to be a blend with Mourvèdre and Grenache. So more spices with Charles-Giraud, more intensity. And it's a 15, which is such a big vintage. And more elegance maybe with an Auguste Favier and a little bit more of Cinsault.
꽤나 빈티지가 된 느낌이 난다.
And that was those old labels, the old name, everything. And Charles Giraud was the wine we had like 3 or 4 times 100 points Parker. It was this.
That was okay. So what was the first year Robert Parker gave you like 100 point?
Her first vintage.
I know. What's the vintage?
Oh.
Wow.
03, ouais.
Oh.
And not only did he give her the 100 points, but he wrote an article, and the title was "A Star is Born."
Yeah.
Une étoile est née in French. And believe me, at that moment of the time, when Robert Parker was so famous, it really put you on a map. It puts you on a map.
So the first one was 15?
Oui, the one in this glass was 15.
근데 14 is more like fresh.
Oui, exactement. And 15 is a warmer vintage.
That's why.
Completely.
You know, this is
Because it's so balanced.
because like the wine from Bordeaux or Burgundy, if it's aged, you can tell like it's like old vintage. But sometimes like wine from Chateauneuf du Pape, I can't really tell it's like old vintage or not.
Oui, hein? Ouais,
Because of the freshness.
Exactement.
You know, so yesterday we tried 909 from Beaucastel, and I was like, it's so fresh. I can't tell. It's like 15 years old.
It was it 2009?
9.
Yeah, I haven't tried that vintage in a long time. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool.
This one is the same. Like, I can't tell. It's like 12 years now.
Ouais. And I think the hands also, they're so good. So typically, I think Columbus evolved a little bit. She was a bit more conservative, like more traditional in her style in 13 than now that we're doing in 23. In 23 is more elegant a little bit than what we did in 13. But it's also very good to look back